guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan. I post motherhood and lifestyle videos on this channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my cloth diaper stash and how they've held up after 2 babies and how I used and abused them. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into the video. So first thing about my diaper stash, I use pre-fold covers and Snappies. So I started out with 5 Snappies. Now I only have 3. So 2 of them are being worn by the babies right now. And then I have 1 more, and I'll show you that one. I started out with 60 pre-folds. Some of them ended up getting thrown away because we were wearing them when we were out and we didn't bring the wet bag, so we just threw it in the trash. I also started out with 30 cloth wipes, and that was not nearly enough, so I ended up repurchasing another package of them. So now I have 60 cloth wipes, and I also use a spray bottle to spray them. So I'm just gonna show you all. Like I said, I had 60 pre-folds. Some of them are in the wash right now, and that's what they look like after 2 babies. Like, there's a few stains, I guess, but for the most part, they all just look like this. Like, they used to be stained a lot worse, but now I feel like they look pretty good. If you just like repeatedly wash them over and over and over again, like, the stains eventually just go away. And they were like pretty dark stains. Like, some of them were like really dark brown, but I don't have those stains anymore. And overall, my diapers look pretty good. Next thing I'm gonna talk about are my covers. I got 5 size 1 covers, and then I got 3 size 2 ones. The rest of them are these 1 size ones from Blueberry Diapers. They don't make these anymore, so you can't get them, but I would say that the Thirsties ones are higher quality than the Blueberry ones, because I'm gonna show you in a second. But okay, well, actually these are worse than I thought they were. Blueberry ones, the PUL liner was like sagging, like it was coming off. I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of wrinkly inside, but the PUL liner was coming off, and it's actually ripped open in a lot of places, and there's a bunch of holes in it. So these probably don't work very well, and it would make a lot of sense why the diapers have been leaking lately. It's a pretty new problem, so I guess it's caused by these holes. But these are the covers that I use. They have like all these snaps on them, and then 2 of my covers have snapped buttons. So like the buttons just like came off, but for the most part they worked really well. It doesn't affect their function like at all. So I would say that that's not too bad. The PUL liner didn't come off on any of my Thirsties covers, so I don't know. I would recommend that you get the Thirsties ones. Like, Thirsties have a really good reputation and they work really well. And I'll have them linked below, but I don't know. They have a lot of cute patterns too, but I would say that they worked really well, and I don't have any complaints about them whatsoever. These are the wipes that I use. They just have a bunch of weird patterns. They're Korean, and I don't know, some of them say some really like weird things on them, because I guess they think it's stuff that Americans say a lot. Like, a bunch of them say hello mom on it, like hello ma'am, but it's spelled weird, and it's like a bird saying hello ma'am. Like, that's a little strange. So for my Snappies, since I only have 1 of them that I can show you, I'll show you how this one's gotten ruined. Yeah, see this one? The tab got snapped right there. Since the tab got snapped, it makes it like a lot harder to use. It's about to snap the other way too, but I don't know. Overall, my Snappies didn't get messed up. The biggest problem with my Snappies was that I lost them. So try not to lose your Snappies. It's really basically impossible to not lose them, but if you try a little bit harder and actually have a place for them, maybe you won't lose them. They lasted a really long time. It's been almost 2 years and they haven't broken, and I don't know. I think they're pretty good. Maybe you need to replace your Snappies every time you have a baby, but they're so cheap that it doesn't really matter that much. Oh yeah, also this tooth right here is like, it's become a little bit loose because I ended up washing these, and then sometimes they ended up in the dryer too, and that definitely degrades the material a lot faster, and you really shouldn't do that, but I did do it. And so that's why it got messed up so easily. But if you take a lot better care of your Snappies, they probably will last a lot longer. Another thing I keep in my diaper stash is I have 2 of these wet bags. They just go around a trash can. Makes it a lot easier than like just soaking them in a tub for a long time because like you don't want to smell all that. So you just put it inside of a 13-gallon trash can and you don't have to smell anything, and it fits perfectly and it works really great. This is a spray bottle that I use. I think it works really well. I mean, you could use a better one, but I didn't want to reuse one that already had stuff in it. So we just bought this. We put these dissolvable soap cubes called Baby Bits in these, and they dissolve, so we can easily just spray a wipe and wipe. So before you even like open the diaper, you just like preload like 1 or 2 of these wipes, and that's how you do it. Okay, unfortunately I can't show you my entire stash because like it's being used right now, but here's about like half of my wipes. Some of them are stained because I ended up using them for other stuff that I wasn't supposed to. Here's the diapers. I guess you can see a little bit of staining, but this, like, a lot of people buy just only this amount and they say that that's enough, so maybe you'll only need that much, but I think I have about 10 of them that are in the dirty laundry, and I don't know, this might be enough for you. It's enough like when your baby gets older, but like at the beginning you need a lot more. And then here's some of my covers. This is most of them. Some of them, like I said, are in the wash. But, I mean, you could get by with just this amount that I have right here. But I would recommend getting more because you don't want to have to end up using disposables if you run out of covers. And then this is that broken Snappy. So, rest in peace, dear Snappy. Sorry for all the background noise, but I can't do anything about it. But this is the diaper sprayer that we have. I'll link it below. The sprayer works really well. I have no complaints about it. It's pretty easy to install. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about how to install it. And it just comes with this this mount right here. And you can just keep the sprayer there at all times. It's pretty great. Some of the ways that I've abused my diapers was I would just leave them. I know this is really bad. I would just leave them in the bathroom until I got the chance to spray them. I did that when Hazel was older after she was eating solids, and it like caused some pretty bad staining. Eventually the staining went away, but you're really not supposed to do that, and like I should have just made time to spray it right then, but I would get all upset if she started crying or like getting antsy when I was doing something else. I would recommend spraying them immediately because that's what you're supposed to do. And then when she was a newborn, I thought that you had to spray off newborn poop. I heard that you can just put it in the washing machine, but I didn't believe anybody about that. So I didn't do that. I would just leave them like stacking up in the bathroom until I got the chance to spray them. And that caused a lot of heavy staining. If you have a newborn and you're breastfeeding them, they haven't had any solid food or formula, you can just put them in the washing machine like that and it comes off. And it's not gonna ruin your washing machine. I don't really know the technicalities behind that, but I'll link a blog post below about why you're able to do that. Don't let your cloth diapers sit and poop. That's what I did. Should not have done it. I regret it, but I don't know, that's real life. That's how I've abused them. And if you don't take good care of your diaper stash, like you'll definitely see some degradation, just like I saw with the Snappies. But I don't know, even though I've abused them in some ways, like they really have held up. So if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you want to see more like it. Leave a comment down below on what you have in your diaper stash. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.